It's going to be a great school.
This is done for you. You are worth this.
This is a historic moment for you.
It is absolutely wonderful to see what's happening here.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. We are going to go ahead and get started, so if you will please take your seats. Real quick before we get going, Mesa Panthers, thank you so much for coming in nicely. Please continue to represent very well. I appreciate your good behavior this morning. I'm going to start off by, you were welcomed by our lovely Mesa Panther Band, directed by Mrs. Rincon, who I have to say, Miss Rincon, was this number 14 win for the parade this year, first place Mesa Band. So we're very proud to have them celebrating with us today. This lovely group of ladies standing here is our student council leadership, and they are here to start us off today with the pledge, the salute to the flag, and then our Panther Pride statement. So if everyone will please stand and join them for the pledge and the New Mexico salute. Just don't look at me, okay? Go, okay, ready? Go, okay.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I salute the flag of the state of New Mexico, the symbol of perfect friendship among united cultures. I show my Panther pride by having a positive attitude, being respectful and responsible, showing integrity, and doing my best to reach excellence.
Thank you, ladies. Great job. You can have a seat. At this time, I will introduce our principal, Marcos Franco, to do the opening and welcome.
Good morning. Finally, Albert, we're here. Finally. Okay, so today's a big day for us. It's a bricks and mortar milestone for our district. That is the result of collaborative planning effort that has spanned nearly about 24 months and required hard work and coordination by many staff members, our partners that helped us create the plans for this building. Everyone here today to help us share this in our celebration of this event. Over the years, many of you have been able to envision the potential for infrastructure partnerships that support our development for the community of Roswell. Fortunately enough of you also believed in and trusted each other to get us here today. You are also trusted the district to help us get this done as well. I want to point out that the starting point to get us to this dedication moment came out of the process of forming a planning committee. Meeting several days, countless hours to plan and create a project with the future in mind. When this project is complete, we'll be one giant step closer to fulfilling our potential. I, for one, am looking forward to seeing our community thrive and prosper in the years ahead. It has been my goal since I started at Mesa 4 years ago to change the image and perception of this school, and today we take another step in that direction. And finally, I would be remiss if I didn't thank all of you for getting this done now. As many of you are aware, this is a historic moment for you. Many doubted we will ever get to this point, but we are here. So now, the time has come for me to thank some folks that has helped us get here today. First and foremost, I want to thank our former superintendent, Mike Gottlieb. And before he comes up to speak, I'm going to mention this before you. I was his former student. I beat you. Thank you, sir, for your dedication and support you have given to Mesa, this staff, and our students. I want to thank the staff and elected officials from our school board, members of the district office, our current superintendent, Brian Luck. Jeremy Sanchez, thank you, sir, for your continuous dedication to get this project rolling. And a final thank you to the engineers and consultants, especially the Hewitt Zollers design team and the Wade Construction Company. Thank you for all of the great work you've done to help us make this happen. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Franco. Next up, I would like to invite to the podium Mr. James Edwards, the Vice President of the School Board and the representative for our area here.
I was asked to say a few words today, and I could, you know, like Mr. Franco said earlier, everything he said was perfect. You know, I went to school here at Mesa, and I'm proud to say, hey, I'm a Mesa Panther, and I'll always be a Mesa Panther. I'm going to ad-lib a little bit, and I'll be brief. If you went to Mesa pre-COVID, please rise. Please stand up and be recognized. If you went to Mesa, you attended Mesa at any time, I salute you. It's a long time coming. You know, I got a history lesson real quick. The school was actually called East Junior High way back in the day. And if you attended East Junior High, could you please stand up? Thank you. We have some, good. To Mr. Gottlieb, to the voters, to the students, the image has changed here at Mesa Middle School. To me, you go to the best middle school in the county, in the city. And I firmly believe that. I've seen a lot of things change over time. And to the staff, I salute you. I really salute you. You do a wonderful job. To the janitors, to the maintenance, great job. This same football field is the field which was our track field way back in the day. And we ran track right here. Our football field was over on the other side. To Wade Construction, hey, if you do as good a job as you did on Del Norte, on this school, this is going to be an elite school. And it already is an elite school because we have elite staff. Again, thank you students, thank you staff, thank you Mr. Franco, thank you administrators. It's going to be a great school. It's a great school, and I look forward to coming back and seeing it when I'm in my 70s. Thank you. Not quite.
Thank you, Mr. Edwards. All right, next up, I will invite our former superintendent, Mr. Mike Gottlieb, and I will say it too, he was my principal in elementary school, so.
Yeah, thank you. This is what happens when you've been in the district so long. You have people that you're so proud of as students. He was my student at Missouri Avenue. I had Jamie at Military Heights. First of all, I want to thank you all very much, staff and students. This has been a plan that's taken 18 years to get where we're at. We have 3 more schools to finish, thank God. I would like to thank our taxpayers. You don't realize this, but they're taking money out of their pocket for us to build new schools for students and staff. A big thank you to them. To our state legislature, we need to thank them. Why? Is they have looked at Roswell, they've looked at our plans over the last 18 years and said, Roswell, you have a great plan, let's move forward, because they fund anywhere from 71 to 72% of the cost. So that it comes from there. The third person we need to thank is oil and gas. They're the majority of that money, of that 72, 71% comes from oil and gas. So I want to thank them all very, very much. Jeremy, where are you, Jeremy? Jeremy, thank you for joining the Roswell group. Thank you for helping us get this move forward. I am so excited for the staff and students here at Mesa. Like Marco said, Mr. Franco said, changing the attitude, changing the appearance, changing all those things has made Mesa a great school. It is absolutely wonderful to see what's happening here. So congratulations, staff and students. You have a great plan going. It's going to meet your needs for many years to come. 8th graders, I'm sorry you won't be here to see it, but you can always come back and visit. Thank you all very much. We appreciate your support, and thank you for having me here today.
Thank you, Mr. Gottlieb. All right, next up, we will invite our current superintendent, Mr. Brian Luck.
Man, what a day. A lot of the people in this audience thought this day would never come. And I want to make sure that I echo all of the thank yous for everybody else that stood up here before me. Thank you to the state. Thank you to oil and gas, teachers, parents, Mr. Gottlieb. I cannot say thank you enough for the leadership that he showed our district, to our school board, for making sure that this happens. I'm very blessed. I get to walk into this project as it's getting to the fun part. I missed all of the nights and the weekends and the energy that went into this, and I promise you that is not lost on me, that the work that went before to get to this point. My commitment to everybody here today is that we're going to see every bit of this through. So just real quick, I want to say something to the people on the back over there, and that's the students. Guys, I don't know that you realize this. This is done for you. You are worth this. Every bit of the energy that's gone into this is for you. And now you have a challenge, and that's go fulfill your destinies. Take what you're going to be given in this beautiful brand new building and go change lives. We're looking forward to it. We're excited to see what you're going to do with this. And I'm a lifelong resident here of Roswell, and I can assure you this is overdue. And I am extremely excited. Mr. Franco, great event. Fitting of what you guys are doing here today. It's a celebration, and that's the way I view it. I'm excited for what you're going to do. Students, like I said, take this and run with this, because this is a gift to you and for you. And like I said, we're committed as a district to make sure that it gets what it needs. So thank you guys very much.
Thank you, Mr. Luck. At this time, I have the really awesome privilege of introducing a couple of really special people. And one of the things about Mesa that most of you know is it's a big family community here. And we have several staff members that have been here at Mesa for 10 years going on. Some who will even tell you that they were here when the first building was built because they went here. And they're still here, and I would like to just take a moment to introduce so that we can kind of recognize some of these people who have hung through Mesa thick and thin and are still here. Miss Jana Camp, Mary Jane Click, Alberto Cruz, Melanie Estrada, Veronica Flores, Santos Franco, Amy Green, Frank Ponce, Candace Rincon, Laura Rivera, Miss Kay Threlkeld, our librarian. She's not out here today, but when you see her, just give her a nice little friendly thanks for hanging out at Mesa. Coach Villarreal. I'm not sure he's out here either today. Miss Heather Woodland. And our wonderful nurse, Jennifer Youngblood. All right, so now the event we all are here for today, we are going to do our official groundbreaking. So at this time, if these people will come and grab one of our commemorative.
today we celebrated our groundbreaking for our new building. In a short 16 months, we hope to be doing this ceremony again for our ribbon cutting. I want to thank everybody that helped with this event today, and we look forward to seeing you again in 16 months.
What a great day today here at Mesa. Several people involved in this. We've got our taxpayers, we've got our school board, former Superintendent Mr. Gottlieb. Just a huge shout out to those people for supporting this project. Lots of time, lots of energy gone into this. I get to be the benefactor of other people's work and kind of walk into this about midstream with the construction, but an awesome project that's going to benefit our community for years to come. Again, just couldn't have done this without the support, the taxpayers, the parents, the staff, the students. I mean, it's going to be a little difficult for the next, 16 months, give or take, how long this project takes. However, when it's over, we're going to have a really phenomenal school that's going to lead this community and lead our district hopefully into the future.
So we're really excited to celebrate the groundbreaking of our new building here at Mesa today. It's been many, many years in the works, and the people that have come together to make this event happen worked really hard to make sure we could celebrate our community, our school, our students, and just show off what we're looking forward to having here.
And so in changing the culture and the mindset of a lot of what our students were bringing, because that was one of the big challenges that I knew that was coming, visiting with the faculty. So in that first year that we did that, that was one of the things. And so coming here in 07, I went by really quick, but knowing that I would be here for a short time, I knew that the next person that would come after me would play a key role in that change of culture and mindset and high standards for academics, and would be here way after that. So that's when I went, and yes, I remember exactly having to work extremely hard to convince you, Ms. Cole.
I had the opportunity to be his assistant principal for a year, and then he left and I became principal, and it was just fabulous. I love the school, I love the students, I love that work that he talked about, changing the culture and making it just a home environment. And in the old building, remember the lockers were all gray, and
yes.
So we repainted them green, the Panther green, and just did lots of things to work on changing the culture and have those high academic standards. And this time of year, October, I remember specifically so beautiful, and we would do a chili cook-off every year in October, and Mr. Bolaños would come back and help be one of the judges for the chili cook-off. And so just a great school and a great opportunity. I love being